Consider it a joy when you experience various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. So what does that mean to you? Do you think that means that we should be excited when we go through horrific conditions, that we should want them to come to us? I would submit to you that the Apostle Paul and James, they weren't really excited about joys. I'm sorry, that trials coming at them. I mean, imagine this. I want cancer so my faith can be tested. I want to lose my job so my faith can be tested. No, this is not, when James writes this in James chapter 1, verse 2, his motive here isn't that we might seek to suffer. What he's really saying to us is when we go through difficult times, we mature as Christians as we lean and depend on Jesus Christ. I want you to think of it like this. It's not God up there, I'm not so sure that your faith is good and I'm going to test you and I'm going to make sure that it's real. What's really going on here is God is saying, think about a football game. You're a football player, right? And there's no defense. And you run out, quarterback throws you the ball, you catch it, you score a touchdown, and you think you're a hero, you think you're the greatest football player ever. And then one day you get out there, and then there's a defense. Now you have people that are trying to stop you from catching the ball. Now you have people that are trying to block you from getting into the end zone. Well, now you realize, I'm not quite the great football player maybe that I thought I was. And then you begin to get better. You begin to try to work around these difficult situations. And eventually you start running faster and you start cutting corners and you just train better so that you're able to be a successful football player. So in the same way, I want you to think about this as a Christian, as we all, listen, we should be motivated to, it's very normal, let me just say this, to prefer healthy, normal life circumstances, but planet Earth does come at us. So I want you to imagine this, okay? So here we are, car breaks down, we lose our job, we get cancer. Whatever the circumstances, that's the testing. It's not God testing our faith. It's planet Earth. It's worldly circumstances, worldly difficulties that are testing our faith. Why are they testing our faith? Because we learn to lean on Jesus Christ. When there's no other way that you can look, when there's no other place to turn, we look at Jesus and we begin to grow and mature as Christians. Our endurance gets stronger. So the idea of considering it a joy isn't really that, hey, you should want these, or the absence of them is meaning in some way that God doesn't love you or isn't favoring you. It's really, hey, I know these things are tough, but look at the bright side of it. I'm telling you, as you suffer and you have nowhere to turn, you're going to cast your eyes on Jesus Christ. He will be your core. He will be all that you can depend on. So yes, in that respect, do consider it a joy. Our endurance grows, and never, by all means, should you be out there seeking pain and death and tribulations. God bless you.